one business we have, we manufacture body armor, right? So we go, what is body armor about? Well, it's a tool of liberty to provide free men with the ability to resist tyrants and criminals to defend their God-given rights. Well, that was already what it was for. We're helping to show this is how this fits into the Christian worldview. So it inspires in terms of how does this honor God? So another company, we make extrusions, aluminum parts that are pushed out of these big presses. They're like building-sized machines, and you take these things, and it's an efficient way to produce parts and to be able to then chop up those long pieces and to be able to form those. And so you go, okay, well, what are we doing here? Well, we're figuring out how to take aluminum and how to put it into a useful shape so that man can subdue the earth better, right? So you're pointing people at how does this actually honor God? So you're taking this activity and examining it and explaining that. And then from there, you're going, okay, we need to start putting some principles in place that show this isn't just like a hypocrisy thing, right? Where we honor the Lord with our lips, but our hearts are far from him. So you start to put some things where you're putting some stakes on the table for the employees to see this. So you go, hey, one company we bought, they didn't have health insurance for the employees when we took it over. So we go, okay, look, a part of our keeping the sixth commandment and caring for you in terms of your health is we're coming and we're helping to provide this health insurance. Or you come in and you say, one of the big things is we say, we're not going to work on the Lord's Day, right? Like Sundays are our day where we're not going to work as an institution. We're going to take breaks. You're going to go and you're going to be able to focus. You're going to be able to rest so you can focus on the Lord and you can be able to care for your family in that time. And so, sometimes early on, the people start sending some emails like, hey, here's the thing for Monday or whatever. And you go like, nope, I'm sorry. Forgive me for stuttering. What I said was we're not going to do any work on the Lord's Day. So you're not going to send emails that make other people read them. You're not going to write it yourself. Everybody's going to rest. And so you're going, huh? You're going to push me to not work on this day? And we go, yeah, we're going to work hard the other days, right? So this idea of the fourth commandment, honoring the Sabbath, having the Lord's Day be set apart, is a way of putting stakes on the table there. And you're giving them a guarded time where you're not going to make them deal with work stuff. And so you kind of start to lay out the 10 commandments inside of the company. Think about things like safety as, again, the sixth commandment, you shall not murder. And so you have these things where you're starting to give a lens of the world, and it makes it so there's a shared way of communicating that comes back to the Word of God, and that's being put out in policy in the company. And so then you also start to think about, how can I help people to see how they can wisely interact with people?